Is that a meteorological
yes, it is.
term?
And only Sylvia and I know what it means.
What's your little secret?
It's our little secret. Exactly. So, well, we're looking for royal weather. How about that as we head toward the weekend? That works, right? And we're actually looking at a pretty great forecast. I will tell you it'll be warmer than, well, conditions in London, so that's a good thing. We're taking you outside right now to Mount Wilson, and as we do, mostly clear conditions at the moment, but we are dealing with a little more cloud cover. By mostly clear, we're really not looking at low clouds, just a little bit of high cloud cover there. We were looking at thunderstorms earlier today, so that is certainly worth a mention. No longer the case. Just a few isolated showers in the mountains. For the most part, we're clear and we're warm. We're currently into the 70s this evening. You'll see 79 currently in Riverside, still very warm. 75 in San Bernardino. And as we head over to the Orange County coastline, we're into the 70s. Westminster 73 in Fullerton. You're at 75 degrees this evening. 89 degrees today for downtown. That was the high. Average is about 83. Record temperature is 100 degrees, so didn't hit the century mark in downtown. Got close in other spots, but for the most part, we kept temperatures into the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And we're pretty much doing the same thing as we head into tomorrow. Downtown getting up to 86 tomorrow, so a little cooler for you. Anaheim getting up to 84. Riverside 94. And Woodland Hills getting up to about 96 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So we're still eyeing a chance of a mountain or desert thunderstorm. There's still a little bit of subtropical moisture coming in from the south, so it's getting mixed in this pressure system, and that's what's prompting those thunderstorms, along with a mix of very warm temperatures. We're still keeping temperatures warm and above average as we head into tomorrow, and then we're gradually cooling it down as we head into the weekend. A little cooler, a little cloudier as we head toward the weekend. But by the afternoon over the weekend, we're still looking at pretty warm numbers. Futurecast set for 7:45. That was earlier tonight. But as we carry on through tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we're still looking at a little bit of cloud cover. But take a look. We're taking you to about 12:15 tomorrow afternoon, because that's when we're looking at yet another chance of thunderstorms. Remember, this moisture coming in, very warm numbers by the afternoon in the mix, creating for that chance of not only showers, but again, thunderstorms. Saw them earlier. We saw flash flood warnings and watches. Nothing in our forecast area right now, but we could see it all over again as we head into tomorrow. So you'll see that right there. Want to show you your forecast right here. And as we do, you'll see high pressure still dominating over the west at the moment. So again, it's really holding strong, keeping us warm. That jet stream riding up and over us. So all of the cooler, cloudier weather is really sitting to our north. But that won't be the case as we head into the weekend. We are expecting a bit of a cool down, and we are expecting cloudier conditions for the valleys in the Inland Empire. You'll see that right here. 90s across the board, but a little cooler once we hit Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sylvia and Rick, back to you.
All right.
Better than others, though.
I bet Evelyn could do it in front of the green screen, and that would look really cute.
Quite a little puffer. Yeah,
Does that work? Was that good?
I don't know about that.
Thank you. I couldn't resist, so I tried. That was actually in front of Mount Wilson, so that's kind of a cool shot, right? So we got to get Matt over here and get him to do that.
In the video.
Thanks. All right. Well, yeah, that was a great shot for us. Again, you know, we've seen shots around the world, but nothing can beat certain shots here in Southern California. Gorgeous shot from Mount Wilson this evening. Radar showing you, well, a little bit of cloud cover and just a little bit of residual moisture. We did see some thunderstorms earlier today, but other than that, again, things starting to clear out, but we're still in for that chance of maybe a thunderstorm or two in the mountains. Want to give you a look at the big picture. There's some monsoonal moisture coming in from the south. That's what's been prompting the showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. We could potentially see that again tomorrow, but for the beaches, dry conditions, little cloudy, but still warm, upper 70s for the next couple of days, with temperatures slipping into the low 70s as we head into the weekend. So that's for the beaches. As we take a look at our next 5-day forecast here, you're going to see a similar pattern, keeping temperatures warm over the next couple of days. And once we head into the weekend, well, we are expecting a little bit of a cooler forecast. Doesn't look like we have that for you, but I will tell you pretty much everybody gradually cooling down to the weekend. There we go. The basin, 80s, upper 70s by the time we hit the weekend. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Evelyn.